Hello, beautiful divine seekers. Today I want to talk to you about the power of intention and how to use this in everyday life and in your spiritual work or in your spiritual questing. Those who don't know me, I'm Natasha, also called the Cosmic Empress, here to enlighten and inspire you a little bit. So, the power of intention. It is so important to be intentional in everything that you do. Now, not only in your spiritual work, but in your everyday life, but specifically in the spiritual community. A lot of people are very open and floaty, and let's see what spirit brings in, and let's just be open to see what comes in. No. Let's see what the universe has in store for me, what I'm supposed to do, I will be led on the right path. No. That is not good. That is totally wrong. You have the responsibility to choose your path and to choose what it is that you want. You came here because of the purpose that you chose for yourself. And you are here to figure out what it is that you want, what your intention is, and to create your life and to create your purpose. Okay? So your whole life works on your specific intention. And if you're just going to see what the universe has in store for me, let's just float along, then you know what's going to happen? Either nothing, or maybe something good, or maybe something bad. Alright? If your intention is random or non-existent, then you're going to get random or non-existent results. So everything you do, you have to set an intention. If you don't know what your purpose is, if you are not sure, set an intention to find your purpose. Decide something. Set the intention, move forward and do it. Because if not, nothing's going to happen. Things are not going to fall into your lap. You're not going to be randomly guided. You have to be very, very intentional. Now, in spiritual work, this is really important. Because when you start to connect to the other side, when you start to really tune in and get higher guidance, tune into your purpose, you have to be very, very intentional who you're tuning into, what you're tuning into, and what you want to know. That's why things like Ouija boards or things that are too open are a very bad idea. Because you don't know what you're calling in. For the longest time in my spiritual work, I did not want to connect with anything or anyone because I felt I didn't know. I didn't know what was out there, what was good, what was bad, and I wanted to make sure that if I do connect, if I do receive guidance, it has to be of the highest, purest, and best kind. So I just relied on my own higher self, on my own intuition, connecting to my own higher self, because I wasn't sure what intention to set when connecting to the other side. Okay, so this is a really, really good and really important example. So, for example, when you're asking for guidance, you have to be very intentional who you're asking to get guided from. If you said, I'm just going to get guidance from the other side, then maybe you're going to get false guidance or wrong guidance or guidance from lower vibrational beings, right? If you're just asking spirit in general, you have to be very specific. You have to set the intention to receive guidance from the highest vibrational source, from angels, from guides, from your higher self, from teachers, from masters. It's just so important to be intentional. And the beauty of it is, when you start to set clear intentions, then things start working. You know that thoughts are things, and intentions are strong thoughts with emotion put behind them. So when you start to set an intention, it's like, I really want this. I know what I want, and I really want it, and I want it now, and I'm going to get that. That's setting an intention. Then things are going to open up, and it's going to work. So if you set the intention to receive your divine guidance, for example, because that's what we want to do, right? If you set that intention and you're very clear about it, then it will happen for you. Then it will work out. But if you're just going to say, okay, I'm just going to, you know, see what happens, I'm going to wait for the universe to give me a message, it's not going to work. It's really not going to work. So it's so important to be super intentional about everything that you do. Everything that you do. Don't go forward in life randomly. Oh, let's see what job comes in. No, you have to be intentional in order to get anywhere, in order to evolve, in order to move into a high vibration. It's really, really important. Okay, so I just want to make that very clear, and I'm going to continue with this series of videos talking about divine guidance, how to step into your purpose, how to really get results, and how to move into a higher vibration. And please just start every day setting some intentions for yourself. Just thinking a little bit about, what do I want today? If I'm going out into the world, what do I want? Do I want to meet positive people and have a brilliant day? If you set that intention, you will have a brilliant day. If you don't set an intention, you might have a bad day or a good day, right? If you're going on a trip, like when I travel, everything is so smooth. And for me, I know that when I travel, it's going to be fabulous. It's going to work out really well. It's going to be the best trip ever. And I set the intention to have a smooth, beautiful journey, overcoming any obstacles. And that's what happens. When you're searching for a job, let's say you've lost your job and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. Set an intention to find that perfect job for you. And you're going to move forward in that day with that intention, and then doors will open and synchronicities will start to happen. So just being intentional, even if you don't know, set the intention for you to figure out what the best thing to do is, right? But be more intentional, be stronger, don't be random. Don't just let the universe take over. What is the universe anyways, right? So, very simple message. Very, very simple, but so important, okay? So, what intention are you going to set right now for the rest of your day? What intention are you going to set for this week? What intention are you going to set for the goals that you want to reach? Do that. Set those intentions now, and then you'll see how things start to evolve in a synchronistic fashion, okay? Okay. Thank you so much. This is Natasha, your Cosmic Empress, in this beautiful setting here in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. I'm going to show you what I'm looking at. Take a look at this. This is my view. This is what I've been looking at. Look at this. These two palm trees. It's pretty cool, magical. And this is the rest of the view. So very, very inspiring. And of course, in a setting like this, it's very easy to set an intention of happiness, relaxation, and joy. And when I do that, it works out. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here and journeying with me. I'm on my journey. I'm learning every day. And I just love sharing all these thoughts and inspirations with you. So let me know down below what you think about setting intentions and what intention you're going to set. I would love to know. And also in the description box below, you can check out my offerings. I do work one-on-one, deep soul work, specifically with the Akashic Records. So check that out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Love you guys.